Hey guys, what's going on? It's Andrew from AR Media. In today's video, I'm going to review Why Him in 4K. Now, I'm going to do this review super quick because I know it's an older release, but I got to say, this is a very, very surprising transfer in the best way possible. So let me go over the movie quickly first. Now, I've seen this movie actually a bunch of times since it came out. I'm a big fan of it. I think James Franco is hilarious and that Bryan Cranston is great. He plays the angry dad meeting the tech boyfriend, and I really just like the aspects of James Franco as a tech entrepreneur. I think they really nailed it on the head, you know, with that one, as, you know, a lot of guys in Silicon Valley do ridiculous stuff like him, and I think the character they just made out there and insane, but they did it perfect. And altogether, I just think the movie is hilarious. I think everything that goes on in it is just really funny. I love how it all comes together at the end. Highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. If you're a fan of comedies, if you're a fan of like Judd Apatow comedies, I would highly recommend this one. Very, very funny in my opinion. Now, the picture quality. So I picked this up just because I really like the comedy, and I don't have enough comedies in 4K where I could just throw it on before bed and, you know, fall asleep to it. It's all action and loud movies in general. So I would pick this up, and I threw it in. It's a 2K digital intermediate, and I can't even really find that info out. I'm just assuming it's a 2K digital intermediate upscaled to 4K, and let me tell you, this thing is reference. This is a reference disc, and it's so surprising for me to say it, but it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful disc. So it is shot all digitally, so there is no grain at all. Everything looks pinpoint accurate. Everything is sharp. There's detail to everything. Bryan Cranston's face, you see all the pores, you see all the hairs, you see him, and you actually think that he's getting a little bit older. You know, and altogether, the insane amount of detail that is picked up on this movie, I wish transferred to all movies. And I think that when it's shot on film is the reason it doesn't get some of these upgrades. Because this is a 2K. It's definitely not a 4K digital intermediate. At least I don't think so. And the increase in sharpness, detail, depth is out of this world. Now let's get to the HDR. And this is really where I may be just getting confused as to how good this picture is, because this is such a bright and beautiful movie with colors. So, I mean, Lara's house, Lara's James Franco, is just awesome. There's a pool that you dive into that connects to the basement. I mean, there's a ton of colors in this, from the greens outside. There's one scene where James Franco and his girlfriend are doing yoga outside and the sun's rising. The HDR is beautiful in that scene. I must say, it is beautiful, breathtaking. And altogether, there's just tons of colors in this movie. From the outfits that are worn, very bright colors. Gustav, which is Key from Key and Peele, he's in this, and he plays Gustav, and he's always wearing bright stuff. And again, you know, with Key, on his face, you could see so much detail. Altogether, a great transfer in all aspects. Very surprising transfer. I was not buying it, expecting it to be this good, and I'm very, very happy to report that. Anyway, guys, I hope you like this. Please leave a comment below if you're planning on picking it up, or if you did, and throw me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Have a good night, guys.